Welcome back to the losers bracket round 4. We do have Incept against Awafi. We've actually got a map 5 here.
Yeah.
It's going to be Search and Destroy Terrace. They did a little bit of a veto section there, and we've got Terrace. So interesting map here, but as I said, it's going to be a close game. Awafi were able to close up that original Search and Destroy 6-2, collecting 6 rounds in a row. So they've probably got that momentum in the Search and Destroy, but let's see whether Incept are able to bring that back, as they look pretty dominant on that hardpoint.
Obviously a different map coming into this one here on Terrace. You know, they had to do the videos, like we mentioned. They only had a couple they could choose from in that sort of situation. You had Riot, Detroit, Biolab, and Terrace. They're the ones you can go through and try and actually get a pick from. But we'll go into this one now. I'm just going to quickly scroll through all the players. Just want to see what they're all running now. Probably should bring across to see if overkill. So there should be at least one sniper. There it is there. So Zeus will roll that one. Opposite side of things, there might be 2. Yeah, there is. So that's a sort of a standard situation you'll see for most teams on a map like Terrace.
Yeah, as you see, as he's thrown those stuns over, does connect. Zeus picks up 1 with his nade. That is Excite. So First Blood going towards the Awafi. It looks like as he's going to put that bomb down pretty quickly.
Yeah.
There is one player behind them. If you look up in the mini-map at the top left, I'm not entirely sure who that player is up top. Pipes or water there. It will be Lakey, but unfortunately, as he picks him up, massive plays coming out of Azzy, but hope he connects with it, the nade there, so it's a 2v2 situation, bomb down, so they've only got 30 seconds to play with here, the team of Incept, so let's see whether they're able to clutch up and get the first round.
Yeah, there's a few players back over there on guard, and you'll see them there. Big play, good little double time there from the Awafi team to come down. That was one of the fastest B plans I've seen a fair while of Terrace S&D. You know, usually it's an A push. The B's usually get back up to wrap back around to if you lose a player or 2. So in that sort of situation, there was a smart play there by Awafi to really catch the Incept guys off guard by pushing that quickly.
Yeah, certainly, and they sort of got behind Lakey there. As you see, he was up top waters there, and they were able to actually push through with him out realising, and they will get the bomb down. So we will jump on board with Incept here on the attacking team. It looks like they're going to do a B push themselves. So interesting plays. Ooh. Jake gets the snipe. Unfortunately, he's able to connect. Eventually does hit him, but Excite picks up the kill with the nade there. So First Blood going towards Incept. Jake picks up another. Hope he picks up Azzy in the meantime. And Rival's left in a 1v4, but he does have the flank here. So he's definitely got a chance, but he needs to get him off bomb before it actually gets planted. As we say, it does get planted. He's left in a 1v4, spots 1. Doesn't get the kill and gets taken down pretty easily there. So
there was too many birds on only one stone for himself there. He had 3 players all looking at him. He had no shot.
Yeah, it was definitely not the right ideal situation as we see Hopi picking up the final kill with that IMR, as you see him run quite frequently, especially in Search and Destroy. So Incept are able to level it up 1-1.
They're heading around number 3 now. This is going to come right down to the wire, I feel, especially a map like Terrace. It'll come down to whoever gets the first defensive round. Because at the moment, both teams picking up their attacking side. And you would think maybe it'd be a time for an A push, standard A push. But these guys might even go for B again just to try and throw up. A 4-man defensive, though, from the Incept team up on B. They're reading it. They were hoping for it, and they're going to get it.
Yeah, as you said, a 4-man push from Incept on the flank here. They're able to pick up a couple early kills here, so smart players coming out of the Incept. We are Dean and Azzy. Now, as we say that, Dean is left in a 1v4 situation, so we will jump on board with him, see what he's doing. He's pushing through mid here. Unfortunately, does get taken off as one of the players from Incept is head glitching the staircase there, so real good round from the team of Incept. And as you said, we need whoever wins that first defensive round is definitely going to go in the right situation to win in this Search and Destroy. So, and that was Incept, and some bold plays coming out of them doing that 4-man push through B.
Yeah, you know, it was a 50-50 shot that they were going to go B at the end because B worked for them that first time around, and they read it well. I wouldn't be surprised if Incept sort of thought, let's do the same thing as well, guys. Let's just try and go a bit of a B sort of slow mid. If we can do that, and you look at that mini-map, it's sort of what they've done. They've a bit of a slow mid to a B push. They've got one player watching that right-hand side. And you'll have Hopi and Excite picking up a kill each. Now, a sniper bullet comes out from the back there by Azzy. I think it might have been who was pushing that one, but still now a 4v2 here in the round. Bomb in the hand of Lakey as he tries to come out of waters down towards the B-bomb site to get that plant down.
Yes, certainly, as we are on board with Lakey. He's just sitting up top here, just being a little bit patient, making sure that no one's around. Hope he's able to get a kill with that IMR. Rival picks up 1, but unfortunately he was tagged up from the player from Incept and does get the kill exchange there. So Incept start off really strong as we do see Excite pick up the final kill cam. Currently on a 4 kill streak, going 4-1. All the boys from Incept started extremely strong in regards to KD-wise, where you look at Awafi, I believe all of them are on 1 kill, but one who has got 2 kills, so, and that is Rival. So they haven't started off too well in this Search and Destroy Terrace, but early rounds still, they did win 6 consecutive rounds in the first S&D Solar, so let's see whether they're able to bring that back and get a little bit of composure.
Yeah, I think they've got to mix it up a little bit here. They keep going for that left-hand side B. They're down to a mid now, so they're going to think, let's just try and get a bit of a split push and A. So you'll see that now in the map top left-hand side of your screens. 2 of them went straight through mid, down through water showers, and out through the pool side to try and grab a kill or 2, and now they push on up. Azzy trying to peek on through here to make sure it's all clear to perhaps get this bomb down. It's a 4v3 situation. He's going to plant way out open. This is a risky move because the players up top can just jump up and check that so easily. If you plant on the opposite side, it's one of those things, but then you've got to worry about where you plant the bomb and where you can watch it from.
Yeah, certainly, as you said, he was able to get the bomb down, and obviously we see Zeus and Rival both pick up a kill, and it looks like Excite's left in a 1v4, does spot one, picks up the kill there, but obviously the team of Awafi will know where he is now. He sees one down bottom pool, able to pick him up, but unfortunately does get the scope, and as you said, Zeus been able to exchange that kill with the scope there, and we will see that in the final kill cam here, as he does jump up top there. He would have spotted him previously, as you do see there.
Did he call that to Rival, or was he just like, Rival can just go and die and I'll get the kill?
I would have said he would have let... No, not Rival, man. He's a good bloke. You don't want to let Rival die. But as you said, yeah, he probably just wanted the kill. Obviously, it was going to be a difficult situation for Excite to bring that one back for his team there. We will jump on board with Hope. He's running that IMR. He likes to, as I said previously, run this IMR through mid here. Did pick up a kill previously in the before attacking side, but unfortunately no one decides to poke him there. But look at that push from the team of Awafi. They've actually pushed through, and the sides have split. Actually, they're behind the players at Incept at this moment. It looks like Dean is able to pick up Jake. In the same time, Rival picks up Hopey. So now they're in a 4v2 situation. And as you said, they needed to change it up a little bit, and that's what they did here.
They've pretty much done what Incept did in round 2. They've pushed that B side quickly. It was just the fact that Incept didn't go B at all. They went down to A, so it allowed the Awafi squad to push on through and get behind them very quickly off in the round. Now it's a 1v4 for Lakey. He's going to push down to showers now to try and find someone. There is one down there waiting for him. They're going to know that he's there. He's just pre-firing. They're going to know he's running out. He's going to challenge it now. Oh, should get that kill, he will. And like that, 2 consecutive rounds to answer back with, making it 3-3.
Yeah, certainly. And as you said, the rounds are just getting traded left, right, and centre here. So 3-3 round count as we see Rival pick up the final kill cam there on Lakey. But I got to note, Rival, I believe he's currently going 6-4 on a 2 kill streak, so he's definitely turned it up for his team here. And he's probably one of those big players that can make plays for the team of Awafi here. If they want to go big, Rival is the man to watch. We will jump on board with Azzy, as he currently does have that Moors in his back pocket. He's going to run down to A with that bomb in hand. So he's just going to pre-aim, making sure that no one pushes through the A bomb site. But he should be able to get through there pretty well uncontested. As yet again, we're going to bring up that mini-map. Look at Incept, a 3-man push on the flank. Incept, hope he's able to pick up one, but this flank's going to be very important as he decides not to put the bomb down yet, but he might get some typical COD timing as he decides to just check, making sure that no one's through there. And Incept are playing this very patiently. Lakey does pick up a kill, and now we've got Azzy left in a 2v4 situation.
Yeah, Zeus is watching that back situation as well. He knows that someone's going to be pushing on this flank, and he's just hoping that they'll poke on him. If they do, he might have saw that rebel fall down there. If he did, to player above, he's going to try and just hope and wait and watch to see if anyone's going to poke, but it's a very slow little situation here. You can see like a bucket on the side of his screen just waiting. Nothing's going on, though. Azzy, tag across the map. That should have been a really realistic, close to a headshot or a shoulder shot, so you would have thought it'd be close enough for a kill, but 29 seconds left. The 2v4, they have to plant this bomb. You'd have to plant it close side. Yeah, if you planted it open side, it'd be way too risky there. Zeus is trying to push now and trying to find a player up top here. He'll find one back rocks. They're going to now get that bomb down, making it a 2v3. This is their chance here. If Azzy can get a kill, if he had gotten that kill, it would have been great for him, but because of where he's playing that bomb, Zeus can't really see it that well.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure whether that was smart plays from Zeus. He tries to get the player off bomb, but unfortunately Hope he does pick him up. He decided to chase the kill there, leaving Azzy in a 1v3 situation down on bomb, so he wasn't able to exchange the kills down there. So I'm not entirely sure whether it was a smart play, but Incept were able to secure that round there to make it 4-3 in favour. And they're just getting traded left, right and centre with all these sort of rounds. We will jump on board with Excite. Do you want to give him some little bit of play time here? He's currently going 7-3. Started off hot. I think he was on a 4-kill streak to start off with as they throw those pre-nades across. And it looks like they will come across a couple of players here, but looks like Awafi decided to back off. Incept, Excite gets a couple of shots off. Unfortunately, teammate does drop in the meantime. They're left in a 2v3 situation. Does see one player as he gets the kill. And now Jake's left in a 1v3 situation. Does see one top Platt over there, gets a couple of shots off, eventually does pick him up. He's got the trophy system to stop that nade coming through, throws a stun, but unfortunately does eventually get taken down as Awafi were able to exchange that kill there as we see Rival picking up the final kill cam.
Yeah, these guys obviously from Awafi, they're taking it round for round. I mean, that's what we sort of expected to see on a map like Terrace. That's what it usually goes for round. If one team gets at least 3 rounds in a row, then that's where you sort of feel, okay, that's where it's going to sort of go one way, and that team's going to start walking away with it bit by bit. But right now, looking at that KDs from both these teams as well, realistically, it is Incept who are up KD-wise. So if it just comes down to around 5 at this point in time, around 5-5 for golden round number 11, it will be a defensive for Incept, which is maybe not the best thing for him because at the same time I say that their defense does seem to be on point because they just keep doing these unorthodox things and it's working for them.
Yeah, certainly, as you said, they are being a little bit unorthodox as Dean and Rival were able to pick up a couple of kills themselves, making themselves in a 2v4. Rival gets a couple of shots off. He thought he got the kill and decided to back away, but he allows that play to escape. And I believe that would have been Lakey. As we see, the bomb is planted. So we're going to have to see a little bit of a diffuse here from the team of Incept, but they're left in a 2v3 situation, so it's going to be difficult, but we do see they're sort of a little bit split up here as Hopi's just pushing through mid. He will get spotted, and as we see Lakey just pushing through the top here. Unfortunately, Hopi does get taken down by Rival, and Lakey's left in a 1v3 situation. The clock is not against his time there, and he will eventually get taken down. So Awafi are only one map away from securing this series 3-2.
So here we go, 5-4, and like you said, Awafi are 1 round away from securing it. Rival, he's got a 4 kill streak for his name right now, so onto the defensive, the team of Awafi will go. The attacking side will now be Incept, and as I said before, if it does come down to a golden round number 11, quick little math job there, it looks like it should still be, it would still be a Incept round, so if Incept get this round, they'll definitely have defense next round. So we'll see right now, and we'll see what's going to happen, of course, with these guys looking to push towards this B side. A few players out and around there. It's a 4-player up there high. They should realise that, and they have. The calls have come out to start that rotation. So watch that. I'm going to highlight that player on your mini-map, top left-hand side of your screens. Yellow there is going to be Rival, who's trying to work a bit of a flank here and be aggressive now as he pushes it up. A team kill there from Incept. Not what you want in this sort of situation, but Lakey does redeem a little bit there for his team, making it now a 3v3.
Yeah, certainly, as you said, not ideal what you want. Looks like Lakey's is sitting up top water here, just making sure that no one's pushing through. And they should have control of this B bomb site as Hopi is able to pick up one, but Dean exchanges that kill and picks up another. Zeus picks up one, and now Lakey's left in a 1v2 situation. Does have bomb in hand, spots Zeus, picks him up, and now it's, Lakey versus Dean. Ooh. They are next to each other here, so all Lakey needs to do is pop down left. He's going to decide to back up, and I'm not entirely sure whether Dean did see him. He's just playing a little bit more passive here, so let's see whether they can see through come against each other in mid here. Lakey should be able to spot him as he comes up, but unfortunately not the best of timing. Dean picks up the kill to take it 6-4 and secure the series 3-2 in favour of Awafi.
Big rounds indeed, and that COD timing, like I just saw him there, he looked to the right, came back down. As Lakey came out, Lakey checked the stairs, wasn't there, checked to his left, he came down the stairs. It's going to always work in favour of one team, and that team was Awafi this time around. 6-4 to S&D Terrace to finish it up. 10-6 there for Rival he finished up on, so some big kills for him and the rest of the squad. So these guys from Awafi will stay alive, sending Incept home, and like we said, it wasn't really the predicted score or outcome of this matchup. Most people would have thought Incept would take it.
Yeah, certainly, and I thought that myself at the start of the game, but definitely Awafi showed up and they played some really strong search and destroy. They took both the search and destroys and they were able to secure that uplink comeback, so which gave them the 3-2 series. And they actually looked pretty good throughout that. As you said, Rival played really well, but Zeus, he had 4 extremely good games. I think he dropped a couple of 40 bombs
in the hard points,
and that 9-kill streak in the search and destroy. So I think he was the main contribution to Awafi getting over the line here by.
It was indeed. So obviously these guys from Awafi will continue on through in the losers bracket now. Not too sure who they'll be versing. Obviously, we didn't get to see that other match that took place in.
Was it Avant versus IG?
It looks like Avant versus IG. Avant won, so it would be the team of Awafi up against Avant. Shout out to Naked for giving me that little tip there. I was trying to figure. He looked like he did a triangle. I'm like, what's a triangle? He's right there. Oh, yeah. Now he's doing the YMCA dance, so. Mr. Nako still alive and well here with the Mind Freak squad, of course. But, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to a quick commercial break. And when we come back, like we said, it'll be losers bracket round number 5. It looks like it will be Awafi up against Avant.